welcome back to thakTECH.gaming. We're going to take a look at the Gwent shop here. This is where you can purchase items. This troll is in The Witcher 3 and he's pretty hilarious. But you can see you can buy stuff.
Like a griffin.
Would you stop singing? Anyway, there's all these different flavors of cards you can buy. Obviously, the more you buy, the cheaper, blah, 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 whatever. And each pack, it says, contains 5 cards. At least one will be rare, epic, or legendary. I'm currently not buying any of this because I'm not exactly sure how the beta stuff rolls forward. So right now I'm just leveling up my character and using ore to buy chests. But this is what that looks like. We're going to obviously just buy one. And yes, we're going to buy one. And do you want to open? Yes, I do. And the troll helps us out here. And this is like any other. So this is Kidwini Sergeant. So this is a Northern Realms. Choose a gold unit on either side of the battlefield and convert it to silver. This can actually be helpful for you. You might actually want to convert something to silver if you have a super high powered, like I have a Geralt card that is gold, right, with a 12 strength, and if I convert him to silver, then maybe I could have a card that doubles somebody's attack value and take him from 12 to 24, which would be just sick. So that could be cool. Or you could convert your opponent's that's a gold to a silver so that you could then impact it with one of your cards. So that's a good card. Blue Stripes Commando. This is a good one because this one adds 2 strength to all your other copies. You can have a bunch of these. So for example, if you had like 5 of these and you add 2 strength to every one of those cards and then you end up drawing them, that could be super powerful. The downside is obviously if you're adding 2 copies or 2 strength to something that's in your deck that you never draw, doesn't necessarily help you. So here's a Scoia'tael card. Let's see, play face down. So this is going to be an example of one that you're playing on the opponent's side. Reveal when a non-gold unit appears on the row and remove 5 strength from it and all other non-gold units except this one. So you actually can put this, you want to use this on an opponent's row that has a lot of units already on it and then hope that he plays one more on that row. Obviously, if they don't ever play anything else on that row, then this wouldn't trigger. So that's one of the dangers of something like this, is it's kind of a questionable use. So it's kind of, again, that bluff where you're looking at, well, how many cards have they played? Are they going to continue playing some of those same cards or not? So that's one of the reasons I love this game. Okay, and then ooh, nice. So this is a silver card. This is not a gold card and not a bronze card. Draw 1 card face up and 1 card face down, keep 1, and return the other to your deck. So that's pretty cool. Nice. And then now you only get to choose one of these, and that kind of sucks, because I regularly will find lots of stuff in here that I actually want. This one is pretty nice in the sense that there are the resurrects that happen in the Skellige side. And what that means is if this one dies, you turn around and resurrect him, he's at a 9, which is incredible. This one, however, is also kind of cool in the sense that you get to choose something and create 2 copies of it. Obviously, that could be really good. If you end up with, say, one of those chorts at 9 strength, you get to create 2 copies of it and put them in your deck. That's pretty cool. And then, of course, resurrecting a unit is fantastic. The downside of this one is that it's random, so you don't get to pick which one you're going to get. You're just going to get something. The good news is there's not a lot of trash units in Northern Realms, so also not a bad one to do. I'm going to go ahead and take the Necker Warrior just because I think it's interesting, and I've been playing a lot of monsters so far. Because I didn't ever play monsters in the Witcher game, so I'm trying something new. So those are my new cards, and that's kind of how the shop works. Should be pretty straightforward, but I just figured I'd show that off and let you know how that works. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.